Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios, where so many people are leaving right now. It's just, it's about 5:15. This is our second park of the day, so we are going to spend the rest of the evening here after having rested a little bit. And then we'll be back in a couple of days. So today we did Epcot in the morning and Hollywood Studios in the evening. And on Saturday, we're going to do Hollywood Studios in the morning and Epcot in the evening. So having a day and a night in almost every park, but just not on the same day and night. It is a Thursday afternoon, and you can see the park is fairly busy. This park closes at 9 o'clock tonight, whereas something like Magic Kingdom closes at 11 o'clock tonight. So I feel like there's probably a lot of people over there too. And this will start whittling down after a while, but I love the excitement. The nice thing about having a morning and a night in a place, not necessarily in that order, is that if we come and do a night in a place like this, we don't have to really worry about riding anything unless we want to. It's just to enjoy the ambiance, maybe catch a show, ride one or two things, but we'll really focus on the riding when we come in the morning and rope drop the place. But it's still awesome to hang around, and Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster that way. You can see the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway right there. And we are going to go get some food because it's dinner time at the ABC Commissary, because of these incredible shrimp tacos that we've eaten our last couple of times we've come here, and we want to introduce Wes to them. So Josh and I are sharing the shrimp tacos, which come with rice and beans. And we also got a side of fries because sometimes it's not quite enough for the two of us. Wes got the shrimp tacos and then just various accoutrements to dip our fries into. So for what Josh and I ordered, it was $22.87. Going to Star Tours because it only has a 5-minute wait, which is incredible because everything else has like at least an hour-long wait. Because Wes is using his scooter, we're going a completely different way. We're not going down there like we usually do, so we don't get to do a lot of the viewing of C-3PO and R2-D2. And then we go above the normal view, which is very interesting. Huh. I've been looking at the same thing all the live long day. Clear. Catchy tune.
The captain. We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them? No one on this transport could possibly.
All right, let's see where we go first. It is. Oh yeah, it's Kashyyyk, the Wookiee planet.
Imperial troopers, what are they doing here?
Who's this?
I am Princess Leia of Alderaan.
Ooh.
We've placed a rebel spy vital to the survival of the rebellion into your star suite.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite ending one.
I wasn't programmed for this. To get them off before they rip us apart.
I love how one goes and attacks R2 and he zaps him.
Any idea what we've been through?
We're on your deck, Captain.
Captain? Glad to be of service. Well, we're all in the Rebel Alliance now, so may the Force be with us. Oh, and thank you for flying Star Tours.
I love how easy it is to just walk a little bit and suddenly you're on an alien planet somewhere. The planet of Batuu, where the Rebel Alliance has set up a base, I guess. I think that's what's happening here. It's become kind of murky who exactly we're rebelling against in the more recent movies. But I guess rebellion equals good. Anyone in black or white suits equals bad. Whew. So this is Rise of the Resistance over here. We came in through the entrance that's near Star Tours and the Muppet Theater, and that puts us close to the Rise of the Resistance, which we have a pass for here in just about 5 minutes. I think I mention this every time, but I love the stonework that they make this look so real and logos. Yet sort of alien at the same time. It's just the first logo gorgeous work on this. Disney has their stonework down pretty well. You And you have like this here, for example, the in Animal Kingdom, the Avatar Pandora area. That's beautiful rock work there. And of course in California Adventure, they have the Radiator Springs Racers, which has a whole like mountain behind it. And they're all just incredible, realistic looking rock work. We were a little early, but they still let us in. And now we're in, pretty close to the front actually. That's pretty awesome.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 Nominai shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort
Hey,
us
it's
to
Moon
the
Knight.
point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Pretty cool ship out here while you're waiting to go into the doors. Very nice looking. First you have the intro, then you have a little bit of a
unusual signal.
motion simulator,
Yeah, I see it. We'll
being in a shuttle.
BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE Fighters. Reroute! Reroute! Right to Blue Flag. We got a clear path so transport can make the jump. They're all over us. I'm hit.
We got a threat to war incoming. Blue Flag taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue Flag. I'm gonna try to draw him away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
Oh, you think that could be picked up on radar?
We can't.
We're caught in a tractor beam.
It's pulling us in.
We'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry. I'll come back for you.
Wow, huh? This is incredible. I mean, I know they're all mostly mannequins, but it's just gorgeous with the screen behind you that looks like it goes out into space. So much work put into this. Oh, and then there's a TIE fighter up there. I really wish that I could get up in there and just play with those buttons, right? Like, just get up on that console.
First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
So well done.
To return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Turn right.
Uh-oh.
A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, it goes to the
Ah!
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
If anyone's back in a blaster,
engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
There's some kind of Star War happening out there.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape.
Ah!
You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Explosive decompression. Oh. Finally, the escape pods. We should be safe.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target.
Wes is the biggest Star Wars fan that I know. What do you think of that ride, Wes?
Oh my god, it is hands down one of the greatest rides that Disney or anyone else has ever put together.
What do you think, Josh?
I love that ride.
I know. There's nothing like it.
There's nothing like
It takes elements from so many other kinds of rides and then puts them together in the most incredible way. Yeah.
The use of like not Star Tours, lighting
like,
lighting issues.
Yeah, the hologram projections. Yes. Yeah, it's a motion simulator plus a trackless ride plus another motion simulator. Like, it's just incredible. Josh is in line getting the popcorn that he really enjoys here in Star Wars Land, or Batuu. It's a lemon pound cake, or blueberry lemon pound cake, and like a chili lime all together. Here's some Outpost merchandise. The hats are 30 bucks. These kids' shirts are 30 bucks also. These are a kind of lightweight sort of hoodies. 50. Hey, you just started making noises when I walked up. Neato. Yeah, pushing it doesn't do anything. There's a Black Spire Outpost throw that is 60 bucks. It actually feels nice and warm. Mugs and hot or cold drink containers. The containers are 25. The mugs are, well, they're usually like 20-ish. 17 in this case. A more fancy mug. That one's 25. Some like little mockets. More clothes. Collection of pins. These are nice. Magic band. Luggage tags. Various pins and patches. Which is the patch? I have a friend who likes patches. 10 bucks. Maybe I'll get that for him. Here's the fruit of Josh's labor. The Outpost mix is what it's called. And I already mentioned it's the flavors of chili, lime, blueberry, and lemon pound cake all together in, and when you eat them together, they create a unique flavor combination. And Wes got some too. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's okay, but Josh really enjoys it.
There are lots of desserts I've gotten between Disneyland and Disney World over the years, and
I would say 70 to 80% of them have disappeared over time.
Oh yeah, exactly. We like something and then we go back for it, you know, a couple of years later and it's
But
gone.
This one's still here all these years later.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't serving it during the pandemic, even though Disney was open. Finally, it came back. I mean, you know, finally being, you know, last few times we've come, so it hasn't been that recent, but
I got the same thing.
yummy, yummy.
Good.
The centerpiece of Star Wars Land, or Batuu, is the Millennium Falcon, of course, and it is fantastically gorgeous. It's life-size, and it is amazing replica, you know, along with the incredible rock work back there.
For those who don't know me, I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome to my completely legitimate shipping company, Onaka Transport Solutions. I am sorry I could not be there to welcome you in person, but the work of a smuggler, a businessman, is never done. I have many ships, and I have far too much cargo. What I need are pilots to transport it, gunners to protect it, and engineers to make sure it gets there in one piece. And that is where you come in, as my new flight crews, traveling on the fastest ships in the quadrant. Like that one, the Millennium Falcon. Chewbacca! Of course you will be compensated for the generous loan of your ship, and the Resistance will get the supplies they needed. Maybe a little something for us. It is time to go, my friends. Listen carefully to your mission brief and try to work together now. Your lives and depend on it.
Doing Smuggler's Run. Oh, look at this place. Detail in here is so incredible. Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome. Happy Origin Day as well, my friend.
Thank you. Oh, they're ready for us. Yeah, there's a lot of different paths you can take to different simulators.
Very good. A few brand new crew members and a few returning for another mission. Excellent. You will be intercepting a first order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make Hondo some money.
We got a whole vehicle to ourselves. Wes and Josh are flying, and I am engineering.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up, and push forward to fly down. No, gunner, auto weapons engaged. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
This is so cool.
Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
Take damage. I have to push buttons over here. And that gets the damage taken care of.
Ah, there it is. After that plane.
Ah.
Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Pilot brakes. Good work. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Well, I have the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. coaxium! Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Engineers, reel us closer. The car goes ready, keep shooting!
Oh, we got another one.
Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Guns! Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. Get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry.
Oh, wow.
Watch out. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. Look. We did not die. Let's get out of here. Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive maneuvers. We've got company. Chew is right. If we leave them back, they may find the resistance. He's the last. Watch out! Great job, my friend. You retrieved 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance.
Hey, our profit's pretty good.
First order and made Chewie proud.
Not bad, actually.
Modest profit. Your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon.
Let's see. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
Not bad.
Water.
Hey, we did pretty good. we got Marauder Ring. I don't know how many coaxiums you can get. We got 2.
I think the most gets 2.
And we didn't do too much damage. The best you can do is 13,000. We were in the 10,000 something range, which is not too far off from the top. And I don't know how anybody could do it without any damage whatsoever, because there's so many things that come out of nowhere that for you to crash into.
No, it
Yeah, I mean, Josh is saying if you know it well enough, then you might be able to avoid it, but you'd have to play it a lot. I wish I lived here. I would play it a lot. There's a store here that has a lot of first order merchandise. 37 for that t-shirt. There's a satchel. The satchel is 40. This jacket looks like a kid size is 70. Love these hats, like the first order hats. How much are those?
Let's find out.
I can see a tag on the bottom, but let's see. 29, so 30. Another t-shirt, 37. They all seem to be about 37. There's that satchel again. Binoculars you can use, mostly just toys for kids. Another shirt. I actually like the design on that. And more kids stuff if you want them to, you know, be stormtroopers. 30 for that one. Yeah, those patches are nice too. Are the patches 10? They usually seem to be about $10.
Yes.
Yep. You can get a whole stormtrooper outfit. And a display stormtrooper outfit. And then adult size outfits. Ooh. $130 for this. So you could get this in the hat and you'd be set for a lot of Halloweens in the future. Pins, helmets. What are those? Rank bands. And more. Shirts and more hats. These shirts are probably the same. Oh, 40. This hat is 30 is what that hat is. Oops, sorry, you can't even see the hat. $30. Next on When Musicians Act.
What are you guys still doing here? You were supposed to be at a show. Now. I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
She's usually not like this.
She's usually worse.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car.
Sorry, Rock and Roller Coasters is one of the few rides here that I can't video because it's a thrill ride and you could easily drop your phone. Like I use my phone to video, but even if I had a camera or something like that, they wouldn't let me hold it. I tried one time and they yelled at me, and I've never tried again because I want to follow the rules. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. I've always liked the Rock and Roller Coaster. It's not the longest roller coaster, but it is very thrilling to do, and it does some corkscrews. So you do a little bit of upside downs, not a loop-to-loop, but corkscrews, and then the corkscrews go into dives. It's just a lot of fun. For the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, they light up the tower with projections. And you can see the cars are still going. That's nice. I think they do it as a show. We were in Rock and Roller Coaster when this turned on, and I think it's kind of a show, and then it just remains like this. I don't know for certain because it's the first time we've seen it, but I saw some videos where it was sort of a show first. Anyway, I love the projections. They've really nailed down that technology. It looks gorgeous and just makes that really stand out. It's the second day in Hollywood Studios. Last time we did an evening a couple nights ago, and now it's the morning of the third day of the trip. We only have one more tomorrow. And we have a reservation at 50's Primetime Diner we're gonna do. And we're gonna re-ride some rides, like Rise of the Resistance, for example. And then we're gonna ride a couple rides we didn't catch the first night, like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and the Tower of Terror. I like to show pins that interest me. I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of pins and they're all kind of cool, but so you've got the Pride's coming up next month, so you have a lot of different types of Pride pins. Quite a bit of Mickey pins, but I wanted to zero in some things that have interest to me. All the kids from Phineas and Ferb, love that show. The organ, the pipe organ that was played by Tim Curry in the Beauty and the Beast Christmas special. I never thought I'd see something like that because he was a very particular character in a very particular made for, you know, like direct-to-video movie. You've got Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, they're always cool. And I like, you have the Wild Side there. I love the cat ones, and of course Marie is there as well.
The Great Mouse Detective.
Great Mouse Detective, yeah.
Another wonderful
and of course from the Rescuers, Bernard and Bianca. I do have a Bernard and Bianca, not this one, but I do have one where there's each of them.
They did love it. You mean Hercules.
And yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the style of these ones here that tell a little bit of a story. We got a pass for Rise of the Resistance, but I think it's down. So we are doing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway first, which is fine. I've mentioned this before, but this ride is based on the more recent Mickey shorts. And this one is Perfect Picnic. That's essentially, it's like an episode that you're in. And I love this little birdie that shows up in the episode here, or the ride essentially. And I like their version of the Dapper Dans back there. And I love how happy the sun looks.
Welcome to the Chinese Theater. Today's theater premiering Perfect Picnic, starring no other than Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Can you roll?
Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have the perfect
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Testing. This thing on. Can you all hear me way back in the back?
What's there with me? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no! I must have hit that track switch! Listen, fall! Let's get that runaway train!
Hooray, hooray, hooray! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
whole area we were at here before has been transformed into underwater. I love that.
That's right. Everyone to your positions. 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's corridor!
Oh no!
Well, that concludes my guided tour.
Chip and Dale are having a little picnic. Or they're trying to. It's a lot of shenanigans. Yay. Here's some items available. There's like a Yoda or a Goguru, depending on how you look at it. Hat, and that's $35. Yes, $35. There's a costume here for people to wear, which is adjustably sized according to this here. There's also a wheelchair cover. Looks like a transport. It's pretty cool. Goguru Crisp Rice Krispie treat essentially. Drink. Here, how much is this? $13. It's just a little toy on wheels. $10. And how much were these? Actually, I didn't look over there. They are hard to tell. I don't see a price on it. Oh well, maybe I'm missing it and you see it, but I don't see it. And I saw this shirt earlier. I love it. Things that tried to eat Luke Skywalker. I like the little Ewok down there. I also really enjoy bad guy, good guy. More of the child stuff, like a Halloween costume. That's pretty cool. And fanny pack or bum bag, depending on where you're from. And that is, I'm curious what the price of that is. Oh, here we go. 56 bucks. Hat. Socks. Kind of a camo shirt with hooker on it. The hat is 40. It's a youth size. There's some newer versions of the I Love You, I Know shirts. I haven't seen them in the kind of silver and gold before, although I've seen plenty of those style of shirts. Action figures that you can just buy in any store, really. Different kinds of porgs. Salacious Crumb. T-shirts. More I Love You, I Know. Stormtrooper hats. I always like this Jabba. He's pretty neat for a stuffed animal. Whoops. Sorry, Jabba. Didn't mean to drop you. How much are you, Jabba the Hutt? You are 20 bucks. Die-cast Millennium Falcon. A badge set. Must be like pins. 2 bases and 7 modular pieces. Princess Leia. You know, I can't identify this thing. Tuca for $30. And an Ewok. I think the Ewoks are adorably cute. This store also has a lot of Marvel merchandise. I like the Loungefly bags. I don't need any of those, but Spider-Man Mickey hats, Marvel shirts, mugs. There's always mugs. 20 bucks. It's a different kind of Loungefly. Or is that the same? No, that's the same. Just a generic Marvel, which is actually nice. I like the colors. More of that bag. These bags are usually like 70 bucks. I could be wrong. It could be a lot more. No, 75. That's how much those are. They're nice. Another generic Marvel shirt. Doctor Strange merchandise since the movie just came out. What was it? A week ago at this time. Action figures. I like this cloak. I saw it on sale at our hotel too. I've seen some people wearing it. We should normalize cloaks again because cloaks are cool. I'm definitely not in the market for something like that, but I love this cloak. A jacket that looks a lot like Captain Marvel colors. That's what I thought it was originally, but it's actually Doctor Strange. Hat, of course. And figures. And a whole Captain America section. Shields. I see a lot of kids with the Captain America shields. Black Panther. Figurines. Captain Marvel stuff. And a whole Black Panther section too. Ooh, that bag looks really cool. Oh, how cool. It does like the Doctor Strange kind of shield. That's pretty neat. Doing lunch at the 50s Primetime Cafe. Looking forward to this. We haven't been here in a while. The first thing we ordered was the peanut butter and jelly shake, which they are famous for. And we haven't had for a while because we couldn't get it during the pandemic. Like, you had to actually come here to get it, and we don't often come here. So it's been a while, and I just had a bite, and it's just as amazing as it always was. Josh and I are splitting the mom's pot roast, so they brought us an extra plate, and we ordered an extra side of mashed potatoes. And Wes and Kat are sharing the mom's sampler, which comes with pot roast, meatloaf, and it's supposed to come with fried chicken, but their fryer is down right now, so instead it comes with chicken tenders, which obviously are baked and not fried because they wouldn't be able to cook them in the fryer. And green beans there. And ours comes with like a vegetable kind of like mash or hash that comes with it. So Wes and I got cupcakes for our birthday, which is really nice. Blow mine out. Yay! And just to show you how much everything costs, we got the mashed potatoes and gravy as a side, peanut butter and jelly shake, and the pot roast. So the two of us all together, it's $42.60, and then we'll throw in some tip, obviously. We've had mixed experiences at 50's Primetime Diner. Sometimes we've ordered the pot roast or the meatloaf, and it's been very dry. And but the fried chicken has always been good, right? So that's always reliable, although they didn't have it today. Anyway, the food today was really good. Our pot roast was very tender. Mashed potatoes were good. I mean, no, mashed potatoes aren't hard, but I still love them and they were good. Examples of mashed potatoes. And the peanut butter and jelly shake, always a winner. So yeah, today's lunch was very good. Like I said, we never know, but I was real pleased with how it turned out. I forgot to mention that we got our annual pass holder discount on the food there, so it ended up being less than $40, about $38 I think it was, when all was said and done. Plus, you know, tip. Now we're walking down Sunset Boulevard, making our way to the Hollywood Tower Hotel to ride the Tower of Terror.
Whoa! You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age.
that is going to do it for Hollywood Studios. We did a morning here today. We did an evening here the other day. Got everything in that we wanted to. Had a good meal. Yeah, it was very productive. And it was a lot of fun doing it with friends. Our day's not over yet, but this video is over at Hollywood Studios. We're on our way to Epcot now to do our last evening there. And then tomorrow, it's just Magic Kingdom all day until we have to go to the airport. Thanks for joining us on our journey through Disney's Hollywood Studios. The Hollywood that never was and always will be.